Good afternoon, guys. I am just going to give people a chance to join if they are able, so it will be silent as I am cataloging the remainder of my snacks. I got snacks. Well, I'll just take you through them, I guess. Okay. Well, this is what I'm doing while they're joining, because you have to remember, people that watch this on replay, like the first 2 minutes is just a bunch of me just being like, hey, and then re-explaining things as people join. So. No. Well, yes. Oh, Tanya's here. Hi, Tanya. First, we have this keto. Oh, I'm cataloging my snacks that I have for the rest of the trip so I can space them out. Hi, Ebony. Okay. So so this first one is this low carb keto nut granola. Hi, Brandy. Good afternoon, Dana. Hi, Pamela. I had some of this granola. I had planned to eat half of it today and half of it on Sunday. Mom literally said, "Yo, mama is here."
Please log off.
Mom, you're gonna get modded. That's how you get modded, okay?
Ushered out of the conversation.
Yeah. So they actually sent this stuff to me for free. Oh, Joyce says hello from West Virginia. They sent me this stuff. They sent me an email a long time ago, like, hey, we have some keto granola coming out. We want to know if we send you some, then can you review it? And I was like, sure, I'll eat keto granola. Good afternoon, Erica. And then like 2 months later, and then I never heard anything again. And I was just like, okay, I don't know. Then 2 months later, they were like, oh, your granola is coming in the mail and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. And that was honestly like 2 months ago. Oh my God, Amber, Lisa just said, so I just binged the first 5 episodes of Which One Are You?
Oh,
y'all are hilarious.
Oh,
you know, I loved that show. Like, I loved that show.
We had nobody watching.
Well, definitely, I want to bring that back. That was kind of like our podcast before we had a podcast,
Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, which we should take a segment from that show and incorporate it in our podcast.
Oh my gosh, what am I watching? What am I listening to?
Jam of the week.
Jam of the week was great.
In my bag.
The beauty box. Petite D said it was golden. Yeah, we'll bring that back. That was really fun, but that just, that taught me the lesson, which, like, you have to have a niche subject to draw people to your, to your channel and to your show, just because, like, there's over 1,000 hours of content uploaded to YouTube every hour by different people. So it's just like, nobody saw those shows really. So it's like, if nobody watches them, then nobody watches them. And then, then after a while, we were just super inconsistent, but it was really fun. Oh my gosh, Shell said, who knew? It's hilarious. Amber on those edges way back then. Like, golly. Good afternoon, Daphne. So, back to this granola. They sent it to me, and like, this was about a month ago. And then like yesterday they followed up like, so hey, we sent you that granola. Like, do you want to send us the URL to the post that you made about it? And I was like, see, I would, except I did not make a post. Yeah, I did not make a post about it. So, I was like, this trip will be a great opportunity to try it. Good afternoon, Sheila. Bottom line is, this stuff doesn't taste. Can I show you? Look at Amber. Like, we're on lunch right now, but like, I don't know if she's moving. So
My pants are off, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
she's under the covers. Exactly. The bottom line is, this granola does not taste any better or worse than any other granola that you're going to find out there. It's the literal exact same. Good afternoon, Danielle. Granola is only good because of the convenience factor. Like, all you do to make granola is like throw a bunch of nuts and seeds together and bake it and put some erythritol on it. So, if you want to buy all those nuts and seeds and bake them, you don't need this stuff at all. But if you just want the convenience of buying it already all put together, this isn't bad. Lolly's Low Carb, she changed her name because she wasn't making granola. She was making cookie clusters. She changed the name of her business to Lolly Low Carb Cookie Clusters. Because I'm like, girl, this is not granola. Like, this is a thing. But they're so good though. So I would prefer that over this. But like, yeah, you put some milk on this. I mean, this is good. But there's 21 people watching now. There are 5 thumbs up. So let's go ahead and smash that like button for the afternoon live. Good afternoon, Sylvia. Good afternoon, Michelle. We are on lunch from the morning session of our conference. It's amazing. It's exactly what we thought it would be already. You know, it's just about entrepreneurship and motivation and shifting your mindset to like believe you can accomplish whatever you want to.
Literally,
and it's like, you know that I
literally, you can accomplish
yeah,
literally
you can accomplish anything. But like, you know, we talk about that a lot ourselves, you know, and like we hype each other up. So just imagine how hype we get when there are like literally 500 other people in the building that believe the same thing and act accordingly. You know, like it's just such a great experience to be able to be with so many like-minded people. Good afternoon, Dama. I mean, the only problem is, you know, you sit in that room for 15 minutes. I'm out here wanting to quit my job like tomorrow. Like you guys, like Amber was saying, like the goal keeps getting reined in. It's like, okay, first it was the end of the year, then it was like 6 months. Now I'm just like, I could probably quit in the next month if I really wanted to. Like, I mean, just being around all these people and being like, and seeing that you truly can accomplish whatever you believe. It's just like, I know, I like, Danielle said Amber looks comfy.
Man,
I know
we were
that
talking about these old Weston beds.
it's a matter of time. Yeah, we were talking about the beds at the Weston. Like the Weston, the first time I stayed at the Weston had to have been for a business trip.
Yeah, like years ago.
Exactly. It was the first time that I ever slept in a bed and woke up the next morning not having moved an inch. Like I lay down in the bed and then I woke up and I was just like, oh my God, that was so comfortable. I did not toss. There was ne'er a toss, ne'er a turn. I didn't get up to use the bathroom. Like I literally woke up 8 hours later in the exact same spot that I went to sleep in, and it was amazing. That was the first time, probably the only time I've ever done it, like in a Weston bed.
So looking forward.
Shell says, so your listening material on the way yesterday did put you in the right headspace. Yeah, we listened to Rich Dad Poor Dad, or we started. So I'm about 2/3 of the way through. Man, that book is just amazing. Like that book is amazing. And the funny thing is, I've already heard so many things from the speakers today that have just reaffirmed and built off of what I was listening to off Rich Dad Poor Dad. And really what it comes down to is like the basis for being trapped in a life that you don't want or that you're not satisfied with, but you do it every day, is fear. It's just fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of not being able to pay your bills, fear of not being able to provide for your family, fear of
what other people will think.
What other people will think, of looking poor, of being poor, fear of not fitting into some box of what people consider successful, It's all those fears that keep us locked into doing the same thing every day, even though we don't like it. And so that really spoke to me in terms of like, I'm really making an active effort to isolate what are my exact fears. Like fear of having no money, fear of having no health insurance,
Fear of having inconsistent income.
Fear of having inconsistent income. Preach him.
That's your fear?
That is my fear, because for the last 10 years, I've gotten a paycheck every 2 weeks. So the fear of like not of having an inconsistent income, I just don't. I've never had that before.
I've done it for how many years? You've literally managed my bills for 4 years and seen that 1 week my check's $1,000, 1 week it's $400, 1 week it's $1,700, 1 week it's $600.
I know,
And
but like
I'm not gone a second without any of my bills being paid.
I know, but like you're also in a lot more debt than I'm in. So, and a lot of that is because you have like bad spending habits, but because you don't have that consistent income. So it's just like, that is my fear of like getting into insurmountable debt.
But like, I'm not necessarily insurmountable.
No, it's not insurmountable. It's just more than I would be comfortable with.
Exactly, but like, I guess you're comfortable hating your job.
Exactly.
No, you're not.
I know. Shut up.
I know.
That's the point. It's like a trade-off.
I'd rather be in debt and free than enslaved in my velvet handcuffs.
But I mean, but that's the thing though. You're not free. You're a slave to the credit card companies and the interest that they charge you. Like, it's
for however long until I'm not though.
I know.
So
I mean, that's how I feel about my job. I mean, I'm gonna work there till I don't. So
exactly. I thought you were gonna say till you die. I'm like, ooh.
no.
till you don't.
Yeah, so I mean, basically,
it's just trading one for another. But if you're gonna work and bet on anybody, it gotta be you.
Yeah, if you're gonna work and bet on anybody, it's gotta be you. And if you're gonna work so hard to make someone successful, it should be yourself, you know? Like Amber, like we had this discussion a couple of days ago where Amber was just like, I feel like I'm never doing enough. Like, why can't I get anything accomplished? The days just go by so quickly and I haven't worked on my business at all. It's just like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I'm wasting time, all that stuff. And I was like, Amber, you spend 10 hours of your day doing something you don't enjoy, but like your job. Like, that's where your time is going. Like, it's not like you wake up and waste 12 hours and be like, why didn't I get anything done? It's like all of the effort and the energy that we need to make our own businesses great have to come after all of the effort and energy we put into working for someone else. And that's garbage, I'll tell you, you know? So it's just like, you just have to decide, you know? That's where I am. And that's, you know, this conference pushes you to be uncomfortable and to think about those things. Tanya said, man, this conversation is resonating on too many levels. I know, right? Like,
girl.
I know. Hi, Melanie. How are you doing this afternoon? Pamela says, so many work so hard making other people rich. We need to put that same effort toward making ourselves rich. That's exactly what the millionaire guy that was on stage today said.
Literal millionaire.
Yeah, he's a millionaire. He's old. He's an old man. He's what, like 60?
He made his million first million or something, a million in 1970 something. So
Yeah.
this man got money.
Yeah, he made his first million in the 70s. So imagine that compounding, you know? But he said he was an executive at Procter & Gamble for like 12 years. And he was just like, Melanie said, hi, Mom. Hi, hamster. You know, he said it clicked one day. Like, if I can work so hard to make someone else rich, I should be working for myself. And that's what I do, guys. You guys know how hard I work at that dumb job. Like, and I was telling Amber, it would be different if I truly believed in the work that I was doing, if I truly believed in the company. But like, it's all just like shady corporate nonsense, you know? Like, and I'm just like, I don't even trust this stuff. And honestly, if my job up and said, tomorrow, this was all a Ponzi scheme built on a house of cards, everyone's fired, I wouldn't be surprised. If anything, I would be relieved, because then I wouldn't have a choice, you know? The toughest part is having the choice. Ugh, oh my God.
The most powerful part is choosing.
Yeah, the most powerful part is choosing.
Having the choice to choose.
Oh my gosh. Sylvia says, yeah, and on top of that, for somebody else, if you're in a state with high income tax, you are a slave. Exactly. Being employees and slaves to the state and federal taxation. Like, you guys, like, don't get me started. Rich man, poor man, or Rich Dad, Poor Dad talks all about that too. Like, how the tax laws in this country were built to not exploit, basically exploit like the poor and middle class, and then just how rich people figure out how to get around paying taxes, you know, because that's not who the taxes were made for anyway. Like, I was listening to it, because you know I don't read, but I was listening to it like, man, that is so true, man. Like, it's just crazy. So it just bombards you with all of the thoughts that you need to have and really work through in order to you know, in order to really make it to the next level. Either it's like keto. It's like before keto, you didn't know any better. So you would try this diet and it wouldn't work. So you would just eat bad and gain weight, because like you didn't know any better. So it's like, I couldn't blame you for being like, well, of course that diet didn't work. It's not sustainable, blah, blah, blah. You didn't know any better. After keto, after being on keto and knowing how good it is for your body and how good it feels, if you choose to eat another way, it's, you know better, you're just choosing something different, you know? And that's what this conference is like. It is taking the blinders off, and it's like, if you're staying at that job, it's because you choose to. You know, it's your choice. These aren't things that are happening to you. These aren't things that you can't control. It's your choice. So what are you choosing to do, and what are you choosing to make your life, you know? So that's where I am. But let's talk about all the snacks that I bought here. I bought that granola. It's regular. I mean, I'm gonna eat the other half. It's good enough.
Send them the link to this video because they can't use this for promotion.
Yeah, no.
Don't want this stuff.
No, I took pictures. I took a picture of this. I'm gonna post it on Instagram, being like, "Hey, had this granola," and I'm gonna say what I said. Like, it's regular, but it's very good for convenience. Exactly, it's very good for convenience, but you can make it at home.
But like on some pinkin, like at the end of the day,
you have one life, one chance. Woo wait. Let's see. Mrs. Callily says, "What's wrong with Amber?" Oh, nothing. She's just a tired bum. Like, we're on lunch break. We've been up since 6 o'clock. Like before 6. Yeah, like getting ready. We've been in sessions all day. So she's just
post-lunch itis.
Yeah, she has that post-lunch itis. So yeah, we have to get ready to go back downstairs. To be honest,
like, it's probably starting already.
Yeah, so.
Too.
Pamela said, yes, the comfort zone could be such a barrier. Yeah, it's the toughest barrier. It's the scariest barrier. It literally keeps people doing something that they hate for the majority of their day, for the majority of their life. You know? Like, oh my God, Melanie says, I walked away from 23 years with Marriott to care for my sick child. Best choice ever. That's amazing. Like, that is amazing.
And we want to
good for you.
Understand that, like, you don't have to, everybody, entrepreneurship's not for everybody. Having a whole business is for everybody. All we're trying to do is make people and help people understand that if you're not doing what it is you
want,
and like, there it is.
Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah. I'm not trying to get everybody to be an entrepreneur. Like if you enjoy your job, like for instance, Chelly, my best friend Chelly, aka Foodie Turned Sleevey, she works in the corporate world. We do shockingly similar things for different companies, but like the difference is she loves that. That's all she wants to do. Be in the corporate world, climb the corporate ladder, get her paycheck, work business hours from 9 to 5. That's it. Like, she has it, and she can work remotely, so she wants to use all the money that she makes to travel around the world and work from different places around the world. That's it. She's got it. I'm not trying to be like, don't work for the man. I'm saying, like, if you're not doing what you want and your life isn't what you want it to be, you have the choice to make it better. So Gail says the video quality there is crystal clear today. Well, yeah, I'm not on the Wi-Fi, so yeah, exactly. Sylvia said, yeah, she keeps talking. Yeah, exactly. You know, Amber can't be quiet. Hello, Stephanie. One thing I did want to discuss with you guys, is my weight today. So I fasted yesterday. And ooh, speaking of that, got my store chart. I fasted all day yesterday.
Let me get Erica and Amber off at you, man.
Okay. All right. Amber's going to try to get some real sleep now, so we're just going to, okay. I fasted all day yesterday. That's why I got the gold star. And I woke up this morning, and you guys, Jen, you're going to be so ashamed. Like, look at this board. Like, look, and I don't even have the pen. Like, so I can't even write on there. But yesterday I weighed 190.4, which we were like, we're not even acknowledging because I did everything right the day before. It's lady time. It's all this hair I got put on my head. I don't care. Today I stepped on the scale after fasting all day yesterday. This morning I weighed 187.6. So I'm feeling good. That's a loss of 2.8 pounds for the day. I'm feeling great. I ate a bunless burger today. I'm probably going to post a gain tomorrow just because of the snacks that I'm eating, and I'm okay with that. I'm fasting tomorrow, and then I have the rest of my snacks for the drive back on Sunday. So I am, feeling okay with this like kind of maintenance, and then I go to Paris and I'm wigging out. Stephanie says life is too short to be unhappy if you can make changes. Exactly. So, exactly. Okay, let me see. Okay, granola. You guys, I tried to give Amber some of my cheese snacks to hold her over because she was hungry. She took one bite of these and then gave them back to me. And I was like, well, fine. I'll take my Cello Wisps. I was trying to be nice. And here you are, wasting good food. So I did eat them Cello Wisps. Yes, I did. You guys. Okay, so if you didn't know, the Keto Crate, I've never taken advantage of it till this month, but the Keto Crate has a little store on their website where, like, only for subscribers of the Keto Crate, but if you found things that you liked, you can order more of them just in those increments. You remember I told you the thing that stopped me from buying a bunch of stuff on the Keto Crate website was that you had to buy buying things on the website because you had to buy like 12 of them, But on the Keto Crate website, you can buy them in increments of 1. So I bought 2 of these cookies. You guys, look what I was able to buy. My Keto Fit bars. I bought 5 of these, but I only bought 2 with me on the trip because I knew I'd be liable to eat them all if I bought them. I bought some almonds. I bought a couple of keto bars. Once again, these are, good afternoon, doctor. I thought I missed the lab. No, you did not. I did, let me see. I bought an almond and cinnamon roll keto bar because you remember I told you perfect keto bar. These are not my favorite, so I'm really just going to eat through these so that I can incorporate the other ones into my meal prep. Stephanie says, did you try the birthday cake cookie that came in the crate, this month's crate? No, amazing, good. I didn't know it came in the crate. I haven't unboxed it yet. Thank you so much. Sylvia says, new birthday cake keto bar is coming up on Monday. I know, I saw Matt and Mega try one on their channel, and I'm excited to see about that. But right now, the chocolate chip one and the salted caramel are delicious. You know, I had to bring me some Zip Fizz. Somebody was just like, oh, what are you drinking? I was like, actually, I'm drinking like a sugar-free, like energy electrolyte mix. You know, like I just went in on Zip Fizz, and I think that's all that I have. So for the rest of the day, I think all I got left is my keto bar. Everything else I have saved for Sunday. So I'm going to eat this, and it's almost time for me to like close my fasting window anyway. So I'm going to eat this, and then the rest of the day I will survive off of Zip Fizz and gum. So I'm having a great day. I just want to check in with you guys. Thanks so much for watching. You know, like, sorry it's late in the afternoon, but I figured it would be that way. It's probably going to be that way tomorrow as well. We're in these sessions all day, like from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then there's like an hour break in the meantime. So we are so I'll be able to talk tomorrow on our hour break as well. Gail says, aren't those the heavenly beds you're sleeping in? Why, yes they are, Gail. That is what the West End is known for. So absolutely. Shell said no pickles. No, I don't have any pickles here. I only have pickles at home. So, you know, I'm at the hotel, so I'm subject to my snacks. So I'm going to eat this, and I will try to let you know a little closer to when I'm going to be able to go live tomorrow, but just think lunchtime, you know, just think between 12 and 2 Eastern sometime. But have a great day, you guys. I can't wait to share with you what I learned. You know, hopefully it's just like, it's motivating you in some sort of way to like think about how your life can be better and not settle if you're not happy. If you're happy, that is the goal. You've made it, okay? But if you're not happy in any way for any reason, like, I urge you, think about why. Think about what can be done to change that, and know that you have the power to actually do it. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. What time is it? It's like 1:55. I bet they do start at 2. We need to go back, so I'm gonna have to wake my sister up. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.